Hey guys, I'm kind of speechless right now. This is quite humbling, and I don't know exactly how I feel, but yeah, this is something very, very special. I just received this build of a game by Robert LL Atan on our Discord server. He is a student of mine who followed my Unity crash course, and he went into some incredible directions. And we're going to discover his game right now. So he took my course as a starting point and went into all of these crazy directions. So first, this is the title menu. If we click here or here, perhaps, we can choose the character that you're going to play as. And you can also type the name. The whole interface is in German or Deutsch because he's from Germany. And the sweetest thing is that he's a grandfather and he made this game for his grandchildren just to have fun. And I'm sure he also has fun and is still having fun making the game. And by the way, this is an ongoing project, and on our Discord, we have a forum where he posts his progress, and perhaps I can bring it up. So this is it. This is one of the forum posts that he created. So he created a whole bunch of forum posts, but in this one, we've been discussing a lot of topics from moving platforms. So here he's trying to make these moving platforms, but yeah, he has a little trouble with that. And I've been discussing ways to do it with him. And yeah, we've been discussing a lot of things, and he's been posting videos of his progress and trying stuff. So, this is crazy. Hats off to you, Robert. You are incarnating the true spirit of game development. And honestly, guys, this is a true inspiration for me as well. I never thought that my work would have such an impact on people when making notes for the current chapters that I'm still releasing and the future ones. I'm using his work, I'm using Robert's work to take notes on what could work and what I could add in the future. So this is truly an inspiration. So without further ado, we're still in the title screen, but already here, in my course, you can only play with one character. This is the Roman character by Kenny, but he has added these other characters, and here you can type the name. So I guess it can be featured in the dialogue. So here, let's return. So zurück is return in Deutsch, if I remember correctly. So let's start the game. All right, so here you start in this boat, and he has these dialogues, and even in the water, you can notice there's some fish wandering around. So here you have all these little details. It's really amazing. So here you have this girl. She says hello, and she has some lines of dialogue. Unfortunately, if you guys know what this means, please post in the comments below. I don't exactly know what that means. My German is a little bit limited. I just know the basic words. So here you can take these coins, and I guess so. Currently in my course, the goal is to get all the coins in order to unlock the next level. So here we have the gate that you have to open. So I guess we have to collect all the coins inside of the level. Already this level design is quite amazing. It is a simple level, not too complicated. There's no fluff. It's just a simple level. And he has implemented all the traps that we created in the course, but he has some new traps that he created himself. So here I'm going to try to take this coin, and with C, I can roll. So I guess by rolling, I can avoid the spikes. So I'm going to roll over here and take this. So here he has added these little details. For example, you have these cats in the level, and when you get close to them, they run away. All right, so here I'm going to try to get all the coins. These levels are really beautiful. So big, spacious levels. And here, let's take these coins over here. And we have a lot of them over here. All right, let's take them. So he went ahead and implemented a lot of new mechanics. And here we're going to see a new one. So here we have this gate and we need to collect these coins. But in order to do that, we need to go up here. So here you have all these little details. You have this guy with some dialogue. And I guess he gives you a clue about what you need to do. So here, let's take this. And here you have a gate that opens, which is quite nice. And here you need to jump on this platform. Or at least get close to this lever in order to open the gate. So here, I guess the gate will be open. Yeah, so the gate will be open. And it says the gate will start closing in. So there is a timer. If you get stuck inside, I guess you will lose. All right, now let's go back. So here it says, good job, head for the exit. And here, let's sprint to the exit. All right, let's exit. Okay, so here we have the second level. This is some level of quality that you find in the Super Mario games. I mean, right from the start, you can see a lot of interesting things. I mean, this is great. All right, let's get these coins over here and over here. And let's sprint. Okay. And here, let's try to get these coins. So we have a gate over here. And it is asking us for a key. So we need to find the key. And by the way, I just added a chapter on inventory systems and pickups. But Robert implemented this even before we made that chapter. And before he took the course, I mean, we had some discussions on Discord. And he said that he had no experience with game development. I mean, this is really humbling that someone who has no experience, thanks to my course, was able to make such a thing and have fun and being able to add these features and experiment and create such levels. So this is truly amazing. So here I lost a heart, so I'm going to pick it up here. All right. Great. So here we have the girl again. And here we have some hostages. So I'm going to pick that coin up. So here we have some hostages. And I guess we need the blue key in order to free them. I mean, this is great. I mean, by the way, if you're not familiar with my course, none of this stuff is in the course yet. I don't even have NPC characters. But Robert somehow managed to add them. And in my conversation with him, he used Behavior Designer Pro. So I guess he combined what I'm teaching in the Tiny Village project and in my Game AI courses in general with the content of my Unity Crash course. And he managed to create I mean, this game, I could see myself purchasing such a game on the Nintendo Switch or on Steam. I mean, it's like the level of quality here, the little details, it's really fun to explore. And you have these keys here, right? So here, how do I get this key? So I can see here that I have this elevator. So let's get on it. And here I have the black key, I guess. All right, so here, let's take this coin over here. And we have these little details. All right. We have these carrots over here. So I guess these are some gardens or farms. I mean, and all of this is just by using Kenny's assets. So these are free to use assets. And it's incredibly amazing that he managed to do all of this. So you can see the cat. So in the previous level, I guess the cat had a few glitches. But here, it can move, it can emit sounds. So it's really, really amazing. All right, so here, did I miss something here in this area? I don't think so. All right, so let's go ahead and see where we can use this key. All right, so here, I guess it opens the black gate here. All right. Okay, so the gate is open. Now let's get this coin and this one. So I guess this is a trap. If you get on it, you get burned or not. All right. All right, so we have a chicken over here. Nice. And it makes sounds. Great. So we have a farm here. A corn farm, I guess. And here we have the blue key. All right, so nice. I mean, this is incredible. So this area of the level, I think it's really beautiful. I mean, you can see here all the assets that Robert has used and how he has used them together, how he has organized the assets. I mean, it looks like a professional made this, honestly. Honestly, it looks like it was made by Nintendo or something. All right, so how do we get this? Maybe we should jump. All right. I mean, huge respect for you, Robert. And I mean, again, I'm deeply humbled by this work and everything one of my students has accomplished. I mean, honestly, this is beyond... honestly, guys, I don't even think that I could come up with such a level of quality in the course. But yeah, at this point, I think, Robert, I think I'm just going to steal your ideas and include such a level in the course. And yeah, because honestly, this is incredible. All right, so here we can free the prisoners. All right, so open the gates and the prisoners will escape. Will they follow me or go on their own? All right. And here I still have this coin here. And here the gate has been opened, so I can exit the level. All right, great. And here we have a third level. So I guess this is the level where Robert tests these mechanics. So he has these moving logs here on the water. And down here he has this vertical trap. So he has this vertical wall trap. We'll try to get through it. All right. And here, let's get this coin. And down here, what do we have? So more of this stuff. And here we have some lava. So let's explore over there. So it's great. Here, when you capture, when you get the coin here, you can see the lava and all that stuff here. I mean, this is some AAA grade level design skills. I mean, you guys, I'm sure that some of you guys who are following my course have these hidden talents that you haven't discovered yet. So perhaps you have these amazing level design skills that just need to be discovered. And yeah, it would be a shame to not discover them just because you don't know how to program in C# or you don't know how to use Unity. So this would be really a shame. I mean, game dev is not so hard to get into and it can be a lot of fun. All right, so here, I guess this is the same level layout as the first level. All right, so let's get all of these coins here. All right, guys, so this was incredible, a true inspiration for us all, and congrats to you, Robert, for making such a game. And it's really amazing that you are part of our community, that you managed to make all of this thanks to my course. And I really want this to be an inspiration to you. If you are a student of mine and if you have the course or if you're thinking about getting it, this is the level of quality that you can accomplish, and I will help you as much as I can. I'm always responding to questions that I receive, and perhaps you guys don't know it, but when you ask questions, when you point something out, when you have something to say about something that I talk about, it helps me too. It helps me learn and reevaluate the knowledge that I have, and that is incredibly important to keep growing as a game developer, and also in my case as a game dev instructor. So I'm deeply grateful to Robert, aka LL Atan, on our Discord server. Great work, and I hope you will have loads of fun making more levels in this game. And I hope ultimately that your grandchildren will appreciate this. I mean, guys, I mean, if you are in a position where you're making a game for fun for your grandchildren, I think it's safe to assume that you have won at life. So congrats to you, Robert. And yeah, honestly, it's such a huge honor to have you in our community. Thank you. And I hope you guys have taken this as a huge inspiration. And I hope that you will come back to the course and take it even more seriously and make something amazing. And don't hesitate to contact me on Discord, on our server, and share your progress and discuss whatever you want to discuss. All right. Thank you, Robert, again, and congratulations, and see you guys in the next video.